Good day, good morning, wherever you are. My name's Ashley. I'm your real estate COO, and welcome back to my channel, to my page. Today, I thought that we'll get into basically giving you guys information on what you need to find out before you sign on the dotted line to join a company here in Dubai. Okay, so I'm going to give you 5 main bits of information you should be finding out before you sign. The reason why I'm doing this, I spoke to a candidate today and they asked me quite a few questions. I was like, do you know what? This is really important and it's useful for anyone looking to relocate to Dubai to find out this information before choosing a company. There are so many companies in Dubai. There's over 2,000 real estate companies alone that operate in Dubai. There's a lot of new companies that have just popped up from nowhere. The risk is that with these newer companies, they're here today, gone tomorrow. So definitely, number one, find out how long the company's been going for. How long it's been operating for. If it is a new company, it's just opened. Is it a one-man band? Is it part of a corporate company? Is it part of a group? If it is somebody that's just opened up, what's their financial status? Okay, have they just done a few deals in real estate and thought, you know what, I'm going to open a real estate company? Nine times out of 10, these companies don't really stay around for long. And you'll find that you might be restricted when you come to marketing, to portal spend, to other resources that you're going to need to get yourself up and running. So always find that out. Number 2, who's the management? Where are they from? So the company I work for, GTA Properties, myself and the CEO, we're from the UK. A lot of our team are from the UK as well. So they know what type of people we're going to be. So it always helps to know where your management's from, because having a good connection with the person that you're going to be reporting to will definitely help and make you feel more comfortable and at ease. So moving on from that, so I'm just looking at my notes as I'm going, what's the company culture like? Very important. You're moving across the world to join a company and to move to a country that you've probably never been to. So what is the company culture like? What sort of people work there? I always find this very important. Do you know what I would also do? I would check out their socials. I would go to Instagram and check out their Instagram page. What are they posting? What sort of content is on there? What are the brokers that are like working there? Does it look fun? Does it look like the type of place where you would feel comfortable? Even go as far as maybe even calling one of their brokers. You can go onto Property Finder, which is one of the portals that we use over here. It's like Rightmove in the UK. Go into Property Finder, there's a Find Agent section. Go in that section and type in the company name and all their brokers will come up. Pick one and reach out to them, whether it's on the portal or via Instagram, social media. I know for a fact that the brokers that work for my company, if anyone was to ask them about us, the management, the culture, they'll give good feedback. So I encourage anybody that's joining a company here to reach out to their brokers in that specific company and find out really what it's like to work there. That could be a good deciding factor for you. What's onboarding like? Okay, so again, if you're moving country, you don't know processes, you don't know how it's supposed to be. So what kind of guidance are they going to give you? Again, going back to our company, GTA Properties, we know that moving from your home country to a foreign country is very scary. So we make sure that that support is given. Our process is, once a candidate has signed their offer letter, you're then sent a welcome email, which basically welcomes you to our company, to our family. In that email, you have different bits of information about the process, how it's going to be from here until you start. We give you kind of a meet the team video so you can get to see who's behind the scenes at GTA Properties. A Dubai guide, so you get to see the points about Dubai that you should know about. I also include in these emails a very good friend of mine. Her name's Olga Sinenko. She's one of the Dubai's best real estate sales trainers. Check her out. She's on YouTube. I include some of her training videos so brokers can get an insight of what they're going to be doing and what the real estate market is like, and gives them a glimpse of what it's going to be like for them when they do move to Dubai. So these emails are sent out. You're on a cycle. So between the time you sign your offer letter to the time you join our company, you're going to receive certain emails at certain points. Keeps you engaged, gets you excited, and you have a point of contact throughout this whole time. My head of recruitment, Stephen, he also gets you all into a WhatsApp group. And then basically he will arrange online meetings, normally 2 to 3 meetings before you start. That way you get to know the people you're going to be joining. You have any questions, you can ask them, but also it takes away that fear factor, that anxiety. He does a great job of getting everybody riled up and get them all excited before they join. Then normally the Friday before you join, everyone comes into the office. So you come to the office, this way you get to see the office location, plan your journey before you actually start, because again, the first day is always scary because you don't know where you're going, how long it's going to take. So by doing this test run, you then get more comfortable knowing what to expect on the day. You come into our office, you meet our team, meet our HR manager, meet your sales manager, meet your colleagues. And again, it takes away that fear factor, the anxiety of the unknown. So by the time it comes to Monday morning, you're walking into the office like you know everybody, because you do. So again, all these things help with choosing the right company and helping you move from your home country to Dubai. So the onboarding process is super, super important to find out. Now, training. So you've done the onboarding. What about the training? What training and support are you going to get given? Now, again, is it a company that's going to say, here's your laptop, here's your phone, crack on? That's not really giving you support. That's not helping you. They're setting you up for failure. Okay, at least with our company, you have a full training schedule. So every new joiner that starts, you have a week and a half training. Once that training's finished, your introduction to real estate training, you then get on the sales floor. Once you're on the sales floor, it's your head of sales responsibility to then upskill you week on week on week, as well as your colleagues and your potential team leader. Now, with our training, everybody pitches in. So the head of sales, HR, recruitment, marketing, our listing admin team, myself, we all pitch in to help give you training to make sure you get the best start. Then, like I say, it's ongoing after that. So always ask these questions and find out this information before you sign on that dotted line. I'll give you a couple of extra bonus ones to look out for or to find out. So, visa. Every company must supply you with a visa. They must sponsor you. Find out when they start your visa. I hear horror stories. I hear some people not getting their visa for 4, 5, 6 months. Some companies make you pay for the visa, which is actually illegal. So find out how this works. Again, with our company at GTA Properties, you do your onboarding training or your training induction. Once that finishes, you have 1 week on the floor. After your week on the floor, you'll have a meeting with our head of sales. If you like us and it's all good and vice versa, we'll then start your visa. Between the 2nd and 4th week, that's when we'll start and process your visa. So hopefully you'll get your Emirates ID all back within 6 to 8 weeks. At that time, the next thing you want to find out is about your RERA, your broker license. Who's paying for that? We pay for it for all our brokers, but make sure you find out the company that you're potentially going to join, who pays for your RERA, your broker license, the license that you need in order to transact in Dubai. If companies are asking you to pay for it, red flag. Companies should really pay for it for you like we do. So find out about the visa, find out about your RERA, your broker license, because these are 2 important things. So hopefully that's been beneficial. Again, if you have any questions, please pop them in the comments below. But I thought I'd jump on here and share that with you really quickly, as I was asked it today. So I thought, you know what, let me make a video about this and pop this out to the world. Hopefully I've added some value to your day. So if you're thinking about making that move, that's the first thing you should be thinking about. If you like this, please pop me a like and even subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Again, my name's Ashley. I'm your real estate COO. See you soon.